Today we're doing some RV maintenance on Lucy before we hit the road.
Come hang out with us.
You look like you're playing. You look like you're playing a guitar. You in a rock band. Hi, y'all. Welcome back to KandERVTV. I'm Kim.
Aaron.
That's Erin up there on top of our RV Lucy. Today's the day we are going to give her a bath, starting with the roof where Erin is up top. We live here in the trees in New Hampshire. At least this is where we live for the summer. And in the trees creates a lot of debris, pine needles, leaves, tree branches, sap, acorns, all of the above. So Erin's gonna start off at the top by blowing off the RV, and then I got the pressure washer out here and everything ready to wash Lucy.
I only ever make it on the roof a couple times a year, and this is one of those times.
Those times it is necessary when you own an RV to get on your roof, check it out, make sure there's no leaks, your seals are all good.
And Kim and I have our jobs when it comes to our lifestyle, and this is one of my jobs.
But we have our pressure washer here, which comes in handy when washing our white RV. She literally turns black basically from being in here in the trees. So here's to washing our RV. Come hang out with us today, y'all. We're blessed with a beautiful day today. Yesterday it rained all day. High 60 degrees. So it's not getting much warmer up here in New England. So we figured, let's take this beautiful day and wash Lucy. I'm a firm believer if you wash things and take care of them, that they will last you a lot longer. And we need this baby. And we need this baby to last. So we're gonna clean you up, girl.
So we sprayed off all the leaves, pine needles, and acorn hats. Now it's time for the pressure washer. While I'm up here, we decided I should check out the AC. So I took the cover off. It's just a couple of screws to take off. And here is inside the AC. It's a little dusty, but we do have some cleaning spray. It's a spray on and leave. So yeah, evaporator coil cleaner that you just spray and leave on. Here's our evap foam no rinse. I got some gloves on. We're gonna shake it up, and then we're gonna spray these coils. Got it covered. Now we're just gonna let it sit 5 to 10 minutes, it says, and then I'll put the cover back on and start pressure washing the roof. Got a good view up here on the roof while I'm waiting for Kim to pressure wash the AC cover. We figured it'd be easier for her to do it down there than for me to do it up here on the roof. Go, Kim!
I have a little bit of an obsession when I pressure wash. It's just like so satisfying pressure washing and seeing things get clean. I don't know, I just love it in my brain. I even love watching pressure washing like TikToks and YouTube reels as well. Here's what we use to clean the AC. It's evaporator coil cleaner, and it's no rinse. You just spray it on there. Pretty easy. But routine maintenance in the RV, there's a lot of little things that you gotta do. I handed the cover that I just pressure washed back up to Erin on the roof, and now she has to screw that back on, but it was really dirty, so I'm glad I pressure washed that. We have Erin's ladder she uses to get up into her bed. Back over here with this ladder. That's how I hand her things. How you doing?
Got the AC cover on, so now we're gonna pop the screws back in so I don't lose them. And then we're just gonna screw it back in. Finally got the cover back on. It was definitely a little bit of a struggle to line all of the holes back up together, but I finally got it. Now it's time to pressure wash the roof.
This is the soap that we use to wash the RV and the cars. Nothing special, we just get at Walmart. And I have this 5-gallon bucket that we use as well as the long pole. Erin finished up on the roof. She did a great job up there, that's for sure. We took a little break. I made us some grilled cheeses. And now it's time to wash Lucy. I couldn't do anything on the sides while she was up there because everything just ran down the sides, all the dirt and muck. So we gotta do it in stages, but time to wash her. If you are wondering why this other RV is so close, it's because we're in this other RV spot because our campground is closed and the only place we can get water is from the office here, so that's why we are not in our normal spot.
We're cuddling up.
This is not normal at our campground. They don't stick RVs this close together.
Mr. Fitz. We're all finished.
We are pooped.
It was backbreaking work today, but the pressure washer definitely makes a big difference and helps a lot. But definitely, yeah, we got an upper body workout.
I need some icy hot air.
Yeah, we do. I'm feeling 43 right now, that's for sure.
That would have cost like $500 if we paid somebody to do all the work that we just did today.
Absolutely.
But we did it ourselves. Save some money where we can. But yeah, pressure washer, if you have an RV, highly recommend getting a pressure washer. It's not a super high pressure, that's why it is not taking off the paint or anything like that, but it takes off all of the dirt.
The crud. I think this is all we're going to tackle for today. I mean, we did do a lot. We still have a lot more to do. We're getting ready for our winter travels, so slowly but surely. So I think we will see you all tomorrow.
Took a stroll down by our lake, and there's some beautiful fall colors going on over here. There's Lucy in the red, especially these bright red bushes.
They look fake, they're so red.
They're so red. Beautiful though.
Seeing the pretty fall colors reflect off the lake.
Yeah, you can see the reflection.
Gorgeous.
So it's the next day and it's another rainy day, so we decided to come shopping at Walmart.
Well, we needed to get an oil change in the car before we get on the road, so that's the real reason we came. But then, of course, we're going to grab some items as well because it's Walmart and it's cheap, right?
So, yeah, it's not cheap. Okay, before we talk about that, I want to talk about the sleeping bags.
Yeah.
So we were thinking about doing some, well, we're going to be RVing in the, it's going to start getting cold very quickly up here in New England. And we're going to be traveling. And we're not always going to have electricity to be able to use our space heaters or whatnot. So we wanted to get sleeping bags in case we do some tent camping or anything else too. We've been kind of wanting sleeping bags for when it gets chilly. So we found some Ozark Trail oversized sleeping bags. And yeah, we need oversized for obvious reasons. We didn't want to get like small regular ones because we need some extra room. But we found them at Walmart.
On rollback.
They're only 30 bucks. Some of the larger ones were like 60 bucks online and stuff like that. So I'm like, we'll try the ones at Walmart. Okay, on to the next. The prices of meat.
It's ridiculous.
The prices of meat at Walmart are absolutely atrocious. Like, we're walking away.
It's like not even worth it to come over here. I was like, oh, maybe we'll find something. No, everything is absolutely ridiculously priced. Luckily, we are close to a market basket, which they have decent prices on their meat, so we can stop in there on the way home. But this is crazy.
But just like the prices of meat these days are literally insane, even just for ground beef. Ground beef, $32 for this. $16.50 for that. For 2¼ pounds.
And that's on a rollback as well.
Right? It's just everything. It's just already made hamburgers, steaks. Everything is astronomically priced. But yet it costs 97 cents a pound for a whole turkey. You can get a big giant turkey for $20, but you can't get hamburger meat. So we are living off of potatoes. We found this bag of potatoes on rollback for $4.50. So I told Erin if she doesn't want to work, we gotta live off potatoes. So we decided on chicken, $2.57 a pound.
For almost 5 pounds.
$13 for this.
$12.59. That's the best deal we're gonna find.
Look what we found. Coffee creamer of the Christmas tree cakes, Little Debbie's.
We thought this was like an AI trick, that this was real. We've seen it on social media, but it's real.
It's real.
And we're gonna try it. I'm so excited for this. I think our cart's looking pretty full.
Let's leave before we spend any more money.
Deal.
Our beautifully clean RV is not so clean anymore after one day of rain. It's already looks like...
All that hard work, my back still hurts, honestly. Like, walking around Walmart was rough, and then we come back to this. Are you kidding?
We got some new windshield wipers for Lucy while we were at Walmart. I noticed the other day when I moved her that the windshield wipers really weren't the best. So since we're going to be traveling in her for a while, I want to have some good windshield wipers.
Heck yeah.
And we also got some tire shine. Since we washed Lucy, I love tire shine. It's just like the finishing touch.
Off a good cleaning job, right?
And I love doing on the car too, but come look at the tires, y'all. Since it rained all night long, our beautiful tires that were nice and clean yesterday are not anymore. So I guess this is gonna have to wait.
Yeah, I think so.
But we also want to wash the car before we leave too, so we'll probably use it for that.
Yeah.
But let's put on these windshield wipers and hope they're the right size, because the book that they had there didn't even go back to the year that Lucy is.
She's
so
old
we're
lady.
not exactly sure if they're the right size. They both said 20 from the years a little older than her, so I think this is right.
Hopefully it'll work. This is a job for Kim because she's a little taller than I am. We do have my handy dandy ladder that we use for everything. You know, we love having multi-purpose items. It's my bed ladder, our cleaning ladder.
I
Okay,
got this one out.
that was nice and easy.
Let's see if they're the same size.
Okay, looks about the same to me.
Looks about right.
Yeah.
We just got Michelin. They were like $8 at Walmart.
Yeah. I mean, we do have this, Lucy has the overhang, which is actually my bed. So it covers a lot of the windshield. So you don't need like super heavy duty ones.
But you definitely do.
Okay, you got that on real quick.
I'm a windshield wiper changing expert.
I see that.
Anybody want to hire me? I need a job.
Let's see if this one is as easy as the first one.
Well, now that you're testing me, I gotta do
You're on the
some
spot.
pressure.
Oh, shoot. Can you do it? Can she do it? She can do it.
Alright, I think I got it, finally.
Woohoo! You do good work.
Should I turn it on, see if it works? Make sure they don't like
Fly
run
off?
into each other?
I think you did good. Lucy got some new lashes, y'all.
Does anyone just love stepping on pine cones? It's like the most satisfying sound. Oh. But then I get sap on the bottom of my shoes and it's bad. All right, here's the test. I'm gonna turn on Lucy. Hopefully she starts and test these windshield wipers. That's always a good sign. There we go. All right, I'm getting a little wet over here, but other than that, I love it. Look, a clean windshield. We always like to turn Lucy on every week or two, let the engine run. And then I'm also gonna check the transmission fluid since we're traveling soon, make sure that's all good. And we're not sure if we're gonna get an oil change for her or not. So all went well with the windshield wipers, and then I checked that transmission fluid. Everything looked good. So it's good to check all this stuff before we start hitting the road. I said before, I wasn't sure if we're gonna get an oil change. We got an oil change in, what was it, like April, May?
Before we came up.
So we're not at the miles for her, but she's also been sitting here for 5 months. So I think it may be beneficial just to get the oil change. We're gonna be traveling a lot. We got to keep this baby going. So
and that way they can check like the tire pressure for us too, and you know, all the things, just to make sure we're as safe as possible before we get kicking. Speaking of oil changes, we kind of wanted to share our experience with using Walmart's for our like car maintenance, because there's Walmart's all over the country. You can schedule an appointment really easily on the app, and we realized in April that some of the bays are large enough to fit an RV or
because we just basically have like a van engine. We don't have a big Class A, and so it's easier for them just to do a regular oil change as long as the bay is big enough to fit her.
Yeah, because Lucy's under 11 feet, so we found out that some of the Walmarts actually cater to that, so that's really awesome. And it's great when you are on the road. You can easily access, you know, help with getting your oil change or any kind of really basic maintenance that you need. That's another thing too, is we did buy our tires from Walmart for the car for Betty White, and it's when you purchase your tires from Walmart, it includes free tire rotation pretty much every time you bring your car in. So that was great too. And then if we have any issues, again, Walmarts are all over the place, so it's really convenient. You can get your shopping done too while they're working on your car. So I mean, if it's not something you've thought about, we highly recommend using Walmart.
So how about trying out some of that Little Debbie Christmas Tree coffee creamer?
Yes, let's do that right now.
So we can let them know how it is.
I'm very, very excited for this.
We got some freshly made coffee, and we are about to try this out. It's not even Halloween yet. You can see we got our Mickey pumpkin decoration out, but we found it, so we got to try it.
Yeah.
We drink a lot of coffee creamer.
We like a little coffee with our creamer.
Smells good?
It does. It smells like a vanilla milkshake, actually. I'm very excited.
We got our K&E mugs. Who doesn't love the smell of freshly brewed coffee in the late afternoon?
Right? A little pick-me-up for the rest of our day. Cheers!
Cheers, my friend.
This is what we earned this after our hard work cleaning Lucy, right?
Ooh.
It's as good as I thought it was going to be. Wow, I wish you would have bought two. I don't know if we're going to find it again.
That's pretty good. Honestly, I don't think if I knew the flavor that I would be able to tell you that that's what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't like scream Christmas tree
cake,
but it's absolutely delicious.
But like you said, more maybe like a vanilla frosting. Vanilla frosting, maybe that's what I taste.
But it's really, and it's not too sweet. Like, I like when it's not. Oh, there's a chipmunk.
Chipmunk's running around.
He's got full cheeks, man. Oh my god, he's got an acorn hanging out of his mouth. You see it?
Hold on. I tried to turn around and film him, and of course he ran away.
He's so cute though.
Full cheeks.
There's one I keep feeding apples to on top of the fire pit. I wonder if that's him. But he literally had both cheeks full and then one
He's probably
sticking out
looking
of his
for his
mouth.
apples.
So cute.
But
I'd totally 10 out of 10 for me. Ooh, I hit my tooth. It's still there, thankfully.
We need your teeth. I can't afford to go to the dentist.
Oh my gosh.
Not
Can
in
you
this,
imagine?
not in this economy.
Oh my goodness. But anyway.
Hope you enjoyed our RV maintenance day. This is stuff we have to do before we get on the road.
Yeah, real day in the life for us. I know it was the most exciting video, but we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you have any questions about anything we did today or anything about our, RV life in general, go ahead and leave them in the comments. We love answering your guys' questions.
If you stuck around to the end, you're the real MVP,
You're the
and we
real
appreciate
MVP.
you. Thank you all.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit your like button. If you are new to our channel or you have not subscribed, please do that. We would love to have you along for the ride, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, y'all.